Are you hungry? Do you want dinner?
This is the story of Mango, a frail, wandering hunting dog with nowhere to go, who ultimately became the greatest comfort I could have ever asked for. Mango was found wandering around a train station in Spain, severely underweight and completely alone. A rescue organization in New York called Great Little Greyhounds worked closely with a Spanish rescue group, Galgo Juan Familia, and they were the ones who discovered him. At the time, Mango was only about a year old, still very much a puppy.
Good boy.
Before being rescued, Mango had likely belonged to either a farmer or a hunter. No one knew exactly what had happened. He may have escaped, or he may have simply been abandoned. Whatever the circumstances, he ended up surviving on his own until someone finally noticed him. The moment I saw his photo, I felt an immediate connection. I knew I was ready to bring him home.
Somebody doesn't understand the concept.
His journey to me was a long one. Mango flew from Madrid, Spain, all the way to JFK Airport in New York, a trip that lasted roughly 8.5 hours. I was excited, nervous, and counting the days until I could finally meet him.
Twirl. Down. Speak. Speak.
When I first saw him at the airport, I was shocked by how thin he was. But what amazed me even more was what happened after he arrived home. Within minutes of walking through my door, he was already seeking affection. He wanted gentle pets, comfort, and human connection. The first few months were a period of adjustment for him. He spent a lot of time sleeping, which made perfect sense. Going from life as a stray dog who had never truly known love to becoming part of a family was a huge emotional and physical transition.
Are you hungry?
There were so many everyday things that were completely unfamiliar to him. During his first few days with me, I actually had to carry him up and down the stairs because he had no idea how stairs worked. Watching him learn basic things reminded me just how different his previous life had been.
What do we think?
Mango genuinely seemed to know almost nothing about living in a home. Even simple experiences were new to him. I spent my days teaching him, encouraging him, and helping him understand the world around him, one small step at a time. For nearly 8 months, I worked with him through professional training. Along the way, I learned what helped him succeed and what didn't. Little by little, his confidence grew, and the frightened dog I first met began to blossom into the dog he was meant to be.
Get that! Get him, Mingo!
Today, Mango is the sweetest dog I could have ever imagined. He is the definition of a Velcro dog. He always wants to be close to me, touching me, leaning against me, or curling up beside me whenever he gets the chance. Sometimes his affection can be a little funny because he is so thin and bony, yet every cuddle reminds me how much trust he has placed in me. More than anything, he simply wants to be near the person he loves.
Are you hungry? Do you want dinner?
Over time, Mango collected several nicknames. I often call him Twinkle Toes because of his unusual front feet. His paws naturally rest in a position that resembles a ballet dancer standing in first position. It gives him a graceful and charming look that always makes me smile.
Much better. Such a handsome boy.
I also call him Baby Bean because of the way he curls himself into impossibly small spaces. On the couch or in bed, he somehow folds himself into the tiniest little bundle. It's hard to understand how such a tall dog can make himself look so small. When I travel, he becomes even more compact, though he can still find ways to get into a little trouble from time to time.
Another toy, bud. You want to try this one? No? You like the monkey better?
Mango entered my life during one of the most difficult periods I have ever faced. In 2022, I experienced the heartbreaking loss of 5 grandparents. It was an incredibly painful year for me. Through all of that grief, Mango was there. He stayed close to me, rested beside me, and provided comfort during moments when I needed it most. I truly believe Mango helped me heal. His quiet presence, unconditional love, and gentle companionship carried me through some very dark days. I love him more than he will ever understand, and I will spend the rest of his life protecting him, caring for him, and making sure he always feels safe and loved. If you're considering adopting an animal, remember that you're not just bringing home a pet. Patience, commitment, and love can transform an animal's world, and sometimes that animal ends up transforming yours as well. If this story touched your heart, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to support more rescue stories like Mango's.
Wait. I think that's it. That's all the treats I got. That's very cute. I don't have any.